Okay, good morning. I had a great trip to the Art Depot in the Villas in Cape May to get fabric. So I just wanted to share that real quick because there's so much and such really good stuff. First of all, is this beautiful lavender. This is 7 yards and it feels like a linen. I haven't done a burn test yet, but it's either a linen or a cotton. I'm looking forward to making some aprons out of that. And then I needed some solids, so I got this cotton, and it's kind of a heavier cotton. Actually, it might be a linen too. Kind of a peachy color. I'm doing the video.
All right.
And I got this lovely teal. Okay. I found 2 vintage tablecloths. This is one of them. $6 each. I can tell you that's what I paid for those. And I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure whether I'm going to make them into like a tunic or whether I'm going to keep them. You'll see the other one later. I found some cheater cloth. This is pre-patchwork. All of this gingham and plaids, and I'm going to make a great patchwork tunic out of this, and I feel like it's a cheater because it's already, like, I can already cut pieces out of this fabric. So I'm very excited about that. I found some coordinating. We're going to put these with the other. These actually coordinate to the other. Oh, and you had to let him in, didn't you? I had the dog out for this one. These actually coordinate with the other tablecloth that I found. So I'm going to tell you the whole price. Here's some more of that peach. And like these are like yard long pieces and stuff. Some more natural colors. We're going to put this away. A friend of mine is sending me a tea towel to make her a dress out of, and I think these may coordinate and look really good. You can see this is a 3-yard piece of this. The lady that was working there was so nice. Penelope Cake owns the Art Depot. Gives back to the community as well, which is really great. So you can donate your extra fabrics and your extra art supplies and things like that. I've gotten many things there. I'm going to hold on to some of this stuff until winter. Here's another really small print that could also be used as a solid. And okay, here's the other tablecloth that I found. It's got kind of a Amish style to it, but I really like the colors in it. And I'm not usually a pink person, but I also thought that these coordinated really well with it, and I'm looking forward to making a dress or tunic out of this. So I think there was one stain that I found in it, one small stain, which will be easy to work around. So, but this is there it is, right there. So there's a little stain on the pink part, but I'm more interested in using the print part anyway. So, and that may come out with some OxyClean, I hear. And here's another pink that may or may not coordinate with it. I don't know. It depends on what I use. It doesn't really go with the pink that's there, but we'll see. I'm going to put all of those together. I haven't even really gotten to the exciting part yet. I have some more solid cotton. Okay, more pink solid cotton. You never know when you're going to need pink, and I don't have any pink. I found some lovely satiny, silky prints to use for some of the bags that I make, and this darker pink. Nice large piece of this. That's going to be really pretty. More of this. This piece was $4. And I think those other ones are around $4 too. Another another kind of homespun type print for using with the tea towels. Okay, and now is the part when I first walked in, what I found was really exciting. They had a bunch of trim and a bunch of vintage looking trim as well. And I think these are going to look so cool with some of my vintage aprons. And these were all like $1 a bag. So you just look at this. Look at how pretty that is. There's not much of this, but definitely will look really pretty with maybe on a pocket or something like that. This one was $2.50. I just can't believe these vintage trims. I'm so excited to get to use them. This is just going to really put a personal, look at that. Oop, wait. Oh, there we go. I'm not good at this yet, figuring out where the camera is or remembering where the camera is. I have a bunch of this, but at some point I'm going to run out. Here's the yellow one in a blue colorway. So we've got it yellow and blue. And then, how vintage is this? I don't even know how much this one was. How much? This was $1. This was $1. Really, people, if you need, like, if you want a really good, look at this trim. It's all in brown and yellow and blue. It's just so pretty. There we go. All right, for $1, and there's yards of it. This is gonna look really good. Now I did not, yeah, these are individual little applique. I've seen people do like this. Yeah, individual little applique flowers. Gorgeous. And there's my dog. Okay, I've got more. I don't know whether these are individual or whether this is, yeah, these are attached. Little tiny daisies in pink and white. Yellow and white daisy trim. So cute. And, oh, okay, so we got the pink, or the, we got the yellow trim, the blue trim, and now we have a green and pink trim to go along with it. Cute. I mean, these are just, look at this. I mean, so pretty. So vintagey. $2. $2. And then, last one. Did you want to come say hi again? Come here. Come here. It's the dog. Come on up. Come on. Up. I know you don't want to step on my fabric. Come here. There we go. Thor wants to say hi again. There's my baby. Say hi. You gonna give me a hug again? You gonna give me a hug? Are you gonna give me a hug? Hug? There's my huggy boy. Okay, get down. I'll be with you in a minute. All right, look at this. So we've got the yellow and white daisy flowers. And then just dropped. One of these just dropped off. Look at this. The pink and the green. Look at how much trim there is. Oh my gosh. This is so lovely. So you just never know what you're going to find in one of these reuse places. And I highly suggest you go to these places and see what they have. I mean, let me show you something else I got from there once. I have not used them yet, and they still have some because I don't think people know what to do with them. I know what to do with them, I just haven't made anything. Look at this beautiful collar trim. All right. This will make such a lovely trim on a collar, maybe for a cape or a top or whatever. What does it say on here? It's made in India, but Look at that. Look at that beading and how beautiful it is. So, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, they were $1 each. And this one is in just the silver and white. So I only got a couple because I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. So I figured, you know, leave some for some other people so that they can figure out what they want to do with them. So that was my take, and minus the collar, the beaded collars, that entire amount of fabric and trim was $70.50. So you just never know what you're going to find in these places. So that is definitely one of my favorite places to go. And the people that were there were so nice. Terry was there on Friday, and I got to know her. And the interesting thing was I found out that she's also a physical therapist. So we had a nice little conversation about sewing and physical therapy and crafting and groups in the area, because I don't know that many people down here in the villas yet. But at some point I want to, you know, get to know some other people and have some other people to bounce ideas off of and maybe craft and things like that. My realtor, as you know, I make steampunk things. My realtor is actually in the SCA, if you know what that is, the Society for Creative Anachronism, and goes to Penzic every year. And her husband wears a kilt, and he also sews. But so they're into costuming, and so there's people here and there that are into the costuming, into the historical costuming, into crafting, into different things, and I'm just kind of trying to build a community down here so that I have things to do. So that's it for today. I just really wanted to get that out because I want to start using some of these fabrics, and I can't start using them until I show you what I got, and I'm really excited about this. So if you have stuff to donate, I highly recommend donating there. They also do Thor, what do you have? Oh, you're so good. You bring that to Mom. He just wants so much attention. Yes, he got another piece of paper. Nothing that I need, thankfully, but he did it again. So, and besides his nails making noise in the background, I'm going to give him his relaxation pills for the car ride home today, and I am going to cut his nails when he's nice and dopey. So, and I want to take some of the stuff back to Lancaster to work on as well. So, I highly recommend supporting these places. They have craft classes. They have lots of different craft things. They have books. They have painting supplies. They have an overabundance of stamps that they're actually going to share with another reuse place because they just can't move them enough. So what's nice is that there seems to be a network of these reuse crafting places that will donate things to one another for if they can use it better or move it along faster. So, and the woman there was so nice because somebody had brought in like 3 huge bags of fabric in addition to what they had there, and she let me go through and pick out if there was anything that I could use. So I wound up getting a bunch of fabric from those as well, and it was just really nice. So look in your community, look under creative reuse, art reuse, supplies, things like that, and these places will come up. I only know about the ones around here, around here, Philadelphia has one, Lancaster has 2, there's this one in the villas, and so just wherever I am, I try to look up and see what's around there. Don't forget your Goodwills and your different places like that. Sometimes they just bag up fabric because they don't know what to do with it because of that. Different thrift shops. There's also the Veterans and Patriots thrift shop here in the villas, or North Cape May. That one's in North Cape May. Same difference. It's right down the road. And they have fabric, and just keep reducing, reusing, use as much as you can, big projects to smaller projects. That's the way I work it. I use my big projects first, and then as I go down, it goes from big, like a bustle, into a larger bag, into a smaller bag, into maybe a zipper bag, or things like that. Or the smaller pieces that I have will actually go into piecing and patchworking now to make the tunic tops. So I really like that about what I do. So have a good day. Hit up your reuse stores and your thrift stores and find these things that are out here. I mean, who knew all this vintage trim was out there? I mean, it's going to be so pretty. I can't wait to use some of this. So I will talk to you later. Have a great week. Bye.